Hi, welcome to our reading for September 2018. Now, remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs and symbols ring for you and follow those thoughts, those feelings, those memories that you get to bring clarity to what you're wondering. We are all psychic. We are all spiritual. We are all children of God, but we're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. This could clarify the past. It could shed light into the future or be right in sync with the now. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody, so we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. If you want a more in-depth look at your month, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. And if you get a chance, try to check out the musical playlist that I put below. See if there's something personal for you in the lyrics, in the music, or just enjoy the tunes. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I hope you enjoy the reading, and I'll see you in a moment. Virgo, welcome to our reading for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Let's begin. Let's get clarity on the energies coming through in September 2018. Now, if you have a Virgo sun, happy birthday. Happy birthday, guys. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful birthday month. Now, let's begin the reading. The Random Shuffle Pandora song that came through for Virgo was Every Day by Buddy Holly. I'll find that song and put it below for you guys. Now, we're going to begin with an Animal Whisper card. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. We'll start with one card, get clarity on energies coming through in September for Virgo. And wow, Virgo, we have the Bear coming through. So big, powerful. I'm getting like mama bear, papa bear energy. So maybe you are nurturing something younger, nurturing yourself, coming out of hibernation. It's time to get out into the forest to feel that hunger for something, that you want to do something, that you have to, I'm getting nourish something or take care of something, see something grow. So the message is emerge from your cave. When I think of the cave, I actually think of the Hermit, which is a Virgo card. So maybe you've been hidden away a little too long. Maybe you were conserving your energy, but now it's time to step out into the forest and go on an adventure. Go seek something new. I'm getting seek something nutritious for you. So something healthy on your plate. Maybe it's actually nutrition. You know, changing your diet around. I feel like the bear is super powerful. I see this bear going out into the woods and like scratching its back on a tree. So maybe you need to give something a good scratch or get a massage. Maybe you need to pat yourself on the back. You did a good job. Maybe you need a good rest, but now it's time to wake up. I'm getting a wake up energy. Sometimes waking up is really hard. You know, sometimes we just don't want to get going. But once you get going, you feel good, you feel that energy start to move, and you get into the flow of something. So it could be adjusting your sleep schedule. Maybe this is deciding you're going to wake up earlier, maybe 10 minutes earlier, do some stretching, do some yoga, some meditation, read a book. This could be going to bed earlier, changing around your energy somewhere. Maybe this is more exercise in the day, so you sleep better, but I feel like you have to step out there and make a decision, step into the spotlight, step into your own with something, make a move. And I feel like you're, I want to say, gathering resources. You're feeding that hunger inside of you to do something. There's something you're hungry for. So what is that for you? You know, what can you put into your world that nourishes that thing, that gives life and vitality to something for you? So this is such a big, beautiful animal. So let's get clarity on the bear. Emerge from your cave. So come out of hiding, you know, step into the light, wake up, let yourself shine, get out there. I feel like expose yourself, talk to strangers, go a different direction, go somewhere new, Virgo. Have an experience. I feel like you're having an adventure. Maybe learning more about a particular environment, but I also feel like you're safe where you are in this environment. You feel like you belong somewhere. So maybe you felt out of place, like you had to retreat or hide or wait for the season to change to do something, but now is the time. So let's get clarity for Virgo on the bear. Emerge from your cave. We're going to move along to something new. This is an affirmation card. So let's get an affirmation card for Virgo. Clarity on the bear. Energies coming through in September 2018. And positive thinking is coming through for Virgo. This card's so cute. It's like you're watering your own thoughts. You're putting some nutrition into yourself, into what you're thinking about. Positive thinking is in the garden of my mind. I water the good thoughts and I weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want, and I take the lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm pretty badass mind gardener. This card's so cute. So it's up to you to change your thoughts, to change those patterns. Keep the patterns working, you know, keep the parts that are growing and bring vitality and nutrition into your world, and throw the rest away. Throw the bullshit away, you know, throw that negative thinking out the door, out the back window. It's okay to think about something that didn't work or how something's not going the way you want it, if it gives you clarity and helps you to change it for the future. Don't get stuck in something. Look at it, recognize it, and if it needs a change, it's up to you to make that change. You know, to do something. It's not up to somebody else to change for you. It's up to you to make those changes for yourself. I keep seeing the like weeding the garden part. So you need to weed out the things that aren't working for you. So maybe weigh your scales, balance between your head and your heart, maybe some good elbow grease in a situation. This could actually be clearing the clutter, clearing your space, simplifying your space. It could also be clearing emotional clutter. You know, if something negative or weird happened to us in the past, way back then, and we still think about it in the same way, like we're stuck there, it's not beneficial for us. But you can shed light on that situation and choose to see it a different way. See how it brought you strength. See how it forced you, Virgo, down a different direction, down a different path, how it created boundaries in your life so you recognize what's good and what's not good for you. So keep the things that are working and get rid of the rest. You know, I'm getting easy energy. So release judgments on yourself. Be easy on yourself. Be forgiving on yourself. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to grow and learn and to adapt. This is how we gain our strength, how we recognize what our strengths are. I'm getting talents with you. So I feel like you have for sure more than one thing you can do. So maybe it's recognizing what's working for you or taking everything and making it work as a whole. I'm getting different skills, different talents, but somehow you can make them all work together to bring them into your own reality and make it work for you and make something unique for you. So maybe you do something on the side. Something can start as a hobby, but becomes a business, becomes a career. Maybe it's just your presentation or the way you do something. Maybe it's just being you, Virgo. Just being yourself is what's special. So let's get clarity on positive thinking and the bear. We're going to pull a card from the Vice Versa Tarot. Let's get clarity for Virgo. Energies coming through in September. Clarity on positive thinking and the bear. I feel like manifestation and visualization is important. Maybe you need to write something down, have it in front of you, do a dream board, a vision board. Maybe it's like, I want to say like sticky notes or like, you know, on your mirror. Maybe it's positive affirmations that you can use that work for you. So you see them maybe around the house or in your car, at work, something like that. Maybe it's, oh, I see somebody looking in a mirror, Virgo. So maybe it's waking up and looking in the mirror and telling yourself how beautiful you are. Start to recognize all those positive attributes you have. Even if it starts with one a day, do one a day, and then tomorrow add something else, something that you're grateful for. You know, situations you feel blessed with, people around you you're grateful to have in your world. Support systems you have, tools you can work with. So let's get clarity for Virgo. I just thought of Body Like a Back Road by Sam Hunt. So maybe it's recognizing everything that's beautiful about you. I think there's also a song by John Legend, and he says, your curves, your imperfections, something like that. I'll find the right song by John Legend, and I'll put it below. I want to say All of Me, but I don't know if it's that song. I'm getting the lyrics. I love your curves, your imperfections. You're my love, you're my muse, my rhythm and blues. That song. I'll find it and put it below. Let's get clarity for Virgo. And, oh, Virgo, we have the Two of Cups coming through. This is my favorite card. This is so beautiful. This is when two people come together and they choose love. They choose to make it work, even if it was rough in the past. This card is not giving up on those you love. Have faith. Something will come around, even if it's one relationship ending. Trust in time. You know, eventually the right thing will come through, even if it's just a good friendship, you know, a good buddy, a support system, a family member, somebody at work. It doesn't have to be romance and love, but usually with this card, it is. It's finding somebody else that mirrors you. I saw the mirror before, but Virgo, this always starts with you. It's not up to anybody else in the world to make you happy. They can't do it. It's not obtainable. It's only up to you to make yourself happy. And it's up to everybody else, you know, that particular individual or person you're working with, to find their own happiness. Maybe it's two totally different paths, you know, two different paths that come together to make it work. So it's coming together and making it work however you need to. I feel like this card is yin, yang, masculine, feminine, perfect balance, perfect harmony. It's taking a relationship and going that extra step, going that extra mile, meeting somebody halfway to make it work. So this is better for me than the Lover's card. The Lover is more choices. It's free will. This card comes through when that free will chooses to work with you. So trust the right relationships will come into your world, whether it be a friendship or a romance. If this is arguments of the past with your honey you've been with forever, have faith. Things change. We evolve. We change. You know, things come into our world that bring us down a different path. It's possible to go 2 different directions and still work with somebody else, to still come home. You know, so I feel like this card is home. I hope that makes sense to you. I feel like there's a North Star here. There's a guiding light. There is something that doesn't change, even though the horizons change. The world turns. Something spins. I feel like there's a caduceus here with the snakes. So a healing energy in relationships, a coming together. I hear something serene and comfortable. I feel like you also don't have to try. Look, it almost looks like this outfit I have on that I borrowed from my sister, by the way, this beautiful shirt. So I feel like you don't have to try so hard with this person, with this particular relationship. It just happens. So let something unfold step by step. If this is a new relationship that comes into your world, learn about that person day by day. Don't put all your eggs in a basket. Don't have super high expectations of what it should be. Just let it be. You know, one day is going to be amazing. And it's possible a different day, you have a bad day, you know, you come home all stinky and you're just not having it. So it's realistic. Every day is not your bread and butter for some reason. That's real weird. And then I thought of a cupcake. So every day isn't sweet and dessert. Some days it's just I'm getting like meat and potatoes, you know, healthy, emotional energy. So I feel like you're coming hand in hand with someone. It's nighttime here, but here it's daytime. I almost want to say you're falling asleep next to somebody, and it's simple. Just having somebody close, somebody that hears you, somebody you can talk to, whoever that is. But it starts with you, Virgo. It starts with you being confident and secure in yourself and finding your own happiness for this to magnify into your life. When I look at this card here, I see the Ace of Cups in the background. So there was a start, or there is a start, or a new start with something. I hear a fresh page. So maybe a clean slate. I also think that this Ace of Cups, or this fountain, is in the middle of the ocean, the middle of a lake, in front of the mountains, and either in the sunrise or the sunset. So maybe there's a change of events, working with transition. Transition can be uncomfortable. Learning about somebody new can be exciting, or it can be really weird and nerve-wracking. So go with each emotion as it goes through. Don't bottle something up. Trust the right things will come out when they should. Let's get clarity on this gorgeous card for Virgo. We're going to get clarity from the Angel Tarot. Clarity on the Two of Cups. You're past the Ace and you're moving into something. So it's deciding to take a step forward. It's deciding to maybe go back and see what didn't work and how you can change something in the future. I feel like there's a very comfortable energy here. So maybe you meet somebody and you feel like you just always have known them. You know, like, I want to say like maybe soulmate kind of situation, but soulmate situations can be rough because we learn a lot, or sometimes they're easy breezy. But I feel like there's a connection, or there's a knowing here. So let's see, let's get clarity for Virgo. And wow, strong ass card. We have the Emperor coming through for Virgo. So this is stability, security. This could be a boss, a father, a boyfriend. It could be a woman too, but she definitely wears the pants in a situation. But the advice coming through for Virgo is to gain stability in your world, to lay that solid foundation down so something beautiful can grow, so something solid can keep growing. This is making plans. I hear doing your due diligence with something, being secure with something. This is also security and support around you. The Emperor is strong. Now, if the Emperor is upside down, he can kind of be a jerk. He can kind of be a jerk. It can be his way or the highway. He doesn't see any other situation, but a good Emperor is a person that's gone out into the villages, into his kingdom, and sees what's actually going on. Doesn't rely on just the messenger and his, I'm going to say the little servants he sends out to go see what's going on. He goes out there in disguise if he has to and figures it out, talks to the locals, see what's working in his kingdom and what isn't. He's been through experiences. He's been out on adventures. He has those experiences in his world so that he becomes an amazing emperor. And then he allows room for adjustment. You can't always do something the same way. If your kingdom is changing, you need to adjust your rules or the way you do something so it continues to work. So there continues to be growth in your world. So this is beautiful. It's a 4. So the Emperor is Archangel Uriel. This is stability and efficiency. I feel like that's good for you. You can find that stable ground and you are able, Virgo, to make things work. You just have a knack for, I feel like it's sometimes very individual. Like, everyone else doesn't do it your way, but your way works. So maybe you need to expand that horizon a little bit and see how others do something. But I feel like if something works for you, go with it. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation and ambitious plans, setting goals, even if they're small. Set a goal that you can obtain, that you can grab onto, that you can achieve, and then see how those goals add up to be something bigger. Don't put a lid on that box. Allow for the best possible thing to come through, the greatest outcome for you and everyone. So this is beautiful. There's a lot of golden energy here. I just heard father figure. I'll put that song below. Let's get clarity on the Emperor. Number 4, solid ground, stability. Maybe you need to make some plans, write out some guidelines. I just see like a vision board or a blackboard or sticky notes, something like that. Maybe you need to see something in front of you so you remember what you have to do. This could be your schedule. Let's get clarity on the Emperor, the 2 of Cups, and positive thinking, and the Bear. Clarity for Virgo. 1 card from the Sacred Traveler. And fellow travelers is coming through. Support is all around you. It always starts with you supporting yourself. And you'll find the right support systems, the right connections, the right tools to use. I feel like you're going on a journey. You have a mission. I like the peacock here. It makes me think of peacocking yourself a little bit, letting yourself shine, stand out, letting your beauty, your natural beauty, who you are, what you are, shine through, your own energetic makeup, your specific aura. Let it shine. There's also a rainbow here, so a spectrum of color, a spectrum of vibration. Maybe color is really important, or you see a rainbow. I saw 2 rainbows the other day when I was driving. They were beautiful. I also want to say the oranges here. Maybe orange is important, or oranges, maybe vitamin C, or, getting out in the sunshine. Let's see. The Sacred Traveler, or fellow travelers, is support is all around you. Be open to support and help from others. You don't need to do it alone. Sometimes that support comes from someone you least expect. If someone offers you help, accept it. Trust that your life is guided. Unseen spirit travelers are helping you. Know that you are so very loved in ways that you may not always directly experience. Sharing the journey means that support is all around you. Blessings are above are showering into your life. You are safe, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides are real, and their presence is near. They're only a thought away. They're messengers from the Creator, and they come with immense blessings and love. All is well. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know fellow travelers are guiding and supporting you, and they love you deeply and profoundly. Be still and open your heart to their messages and healing. They will come to you in soft breezes, rainbows, and feathers that seem to magically appear. Sometimes they will come in the form of a stranger with a message. These signs let you know that you're going the right direction and that all is unfolding exactly as it should. Messengers from the Creator come with immense blessings and love. It'll feel like love. It'll feel like a blessing. Be open to receive love from others. You are a healing, loving force for others. So in some instances, you are that light for others. You're that stranger to someone else saying the right thing at the right time. And in other situations, there's another person or a stranger or a friend or a random occurrence that comes through that feels like a blessing for you. Trust it, Virgo. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful September. I hope this reading was helpful, and I'll see you soon. Bye.